The fitness principle of SPORTFIT was also included within my PIP training program. All throughout the program I found myself using this principle constantly to aid my success. SPORTFIT is the acronym standing for specificity, progression, overload, reversibility, time, frequency, intensity and type. All 8 are applicable in my training. Specificity is related to my swim is through the specific swimming training within my PIP. Progression was noticed through the constant progression within my 400 metre times. My pre-test time was 9 minutes and 9 seconds and my post-test time was 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Overload was applicable to my PIP as I included overload in sessions where there were no important events surrounding or when I felt I needed a bit extra, like towards the end of the term and coming up to the post-test. Reversibility was thankfully not a big part of my program as I made sure that I was constantly swimming, although it was something to consider during exam block when we didn't have a set session planned. I was training for roughly an hour at a time, 2 to 3 times a week. This tied into the progression aspect. There were 2 class sessions per week for the whole term that I was present for, and the majority of the weeks I was able to get a 3rd swim in at Pineapple. It was one of my strategies to have a low intensity session before big rugby games, which meant the sessions where there were no rugby games after were very high intense throughout the drills and especially in the fitness. The type of training that was incorporated within my program was a mixture of continuous, interval and fartlek. The variation of the different types made every session interesting and increased my motivation.